Hi and welcome for today's video tutorial. Today I'm going to show how I make this case for all of my circular knitting needles. So if you'd like to see how I make this, just keep on watching. So first, here is all of the pieces of fabric that you're going to need. You're going to need 3 pieces that's going to be the inside of the bag and 1 that's going to be the outside. So here I'm going to start with just making the hemline of these 2 pieces that you can see the measurements on in the top of this clip. And these 2 pieces are going to be the little pockets for the knitting needles after this is done. So we're going to start with just making these hemlines, and I'm doing that with a double fold, as you can see here. So just going to fold this on both pieces of fabric all the way and then just sew across with a straight stitch. When you've done that, you have something that looks like this. And then I'm going to take my other inside piece and just line the sides up. So we're going to start with just taking the largest piece that we just hemmed the top hemline and just lining that up, and then put the other one on top, as you can see me doing here, so that the largest one is behind the smaller one, as you can see here. Just pinning it in the side. And now I'm just going to make some lines, and first I'm going to make from the outer edge and all the way up. I'm going to measure 9 centimeters, and then I make a line. As you can see here, it's a bit difficult to see the line. And then I'm going to make lines with a distance of 8 centimeters for the rest of this piece. I'm just going to draw these lines all the way so I know where to sew. I'm just going to sew on top of these lines with a straight stitch, as you can see here. And now here I'm going to sew a little strap on the right side of my outer fabric, and I just place this, just eyeballing it, but about 10 centimeters in and in the middle. So now that is sewed on, we're going to match up the 2 pieces of fabric with the right side inside, so the right sides are kissing. And now I'm just going to pin it down all the way down in the sides so we can sew them together. And I'm going to leave a gap open right here so that we can turn it inside out. So here I've sewn it, this is what it looks like, and we have an opening right here so we can turn it inside out. So I'm just going to pull the fabric out like this. And this can be a little difficult because the fabric is so thick. So if you find this difficult, you can just go ahead and cut the hole a little bit more open. So now I'm just turning it out and pulling out of the corners. Just like this. So now it looks like this. And the last step is just to pin it down in the side like I'm doing here. You can also iron it and just sew a straight stitch all the way around through the edge, also to close the opening and just to hold the fabric down, as I've done here. And I've also written numbers on my piece, and that was actually the last step. So now it is completely done, and this is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. So now it's ready for all of your knitting needles. So I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, and I really hope you're going to try it out. I think it was really easy and fast to do. The most difficult things about this tutorial is actually just to cut out the fabric. It is a really easy pattern, so I hope you're going to try it out. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!